Hi everyone, my name is Miss Ferris for those of you that don't know me, and for those of you that do, well, you're in for a treat. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make a gingerbread house, and in particular a Jelly Belly gingerbread house. It's going to look like this. Okay, so as all skilled gingerbread house makers know, you don't need the instructions. We're just going to make this look amazing. So they've given us very, very, very detailed instructions. I think half the fun is figuring it out on your own. All right, so remember what this is supposed to look like, and then we'll gauge whether or not it looks like it at the end. So take a good look. All right, keep this here. So one of the first steps in making the gingerbread house was setting your base up. So they gave us a piece of cardboard, and I just wrapped it with tin foil. And that's kind of what the instructions said. Um, Up next, they give you icing. And so my little helper here helped me get all the icing into this piping bag, which is what bakers use. So I squirted all the icing in, and it has a little tip so that we can be really precise as we squirt the icing out. And this gingerbread house is kind of foolproof because it has little locks, like little ridges in it. So it's kind of like fit the pieces together. So the sides of the gingerbread house, and then we'll get the front door, back door, and then the roof. Boop. All right. So the first thing that we have to do is, I guess we'll get the back of the gingerbread house. All right. So first, what I'm going to do is take some of our icing and just ice down the base, just to get it down there. So then the gingerbread house will have a place to stick. Okay. All right. So let's see. I'm sure it's going to need more icing as we go along, but nice that. Okay. So I'm just icing the base to get it to stay down. And then the next part is getting in that front door. Let's make sure it's right. Okay. So it's going to go like that. All right. So let me just, thank you. Just going to squirt the icing. It's almost like this little, the piping tube, this little like nozzle doesn't really help us much. So then we're just going to make sure we stick the front door in the icing as well. And it's okay to get your hands dirty as well. I think we're going to have to kind of just really get it in there and make sure that it's sticking on both sides. We want to make sure that our gingerbread house does not fall apart. All right. Then I'm going to get the back side of the house, still using the icing. Just going to get the side of the house and the base. Okay. Oh my, look at this icing. Okay. Okay. So I'm taking the back door now, and I'm just gonna kind of click it into place. All right. And then get the other side. So I guess the back side of the house. Yeah, let's go with that. So we're doing well so far. So, fun fact, my mom actually gave me this gingerbread house. She usually always gives me a gingerbread house each year because she wants me to put it together and make it look nice because she is not creative. I don't know why she thought I was, but it's okay. So, all right, so I put a bunch of icing there. I'm going to just click the back of the house in. All right, so we're definitely going to need a lot of icing here to keep it all together. The icing is the glue that's going to keep it together. All right. Oh. Maybe we'll pretend and say that the icing is snow or something. Why are you pushing it? Okay. Just gonna get, as long as we get the bones of this house together, then we'll have some fun decorating. You know, when in doubt, just use your hands. It's okay. All right. It's coming together. For those of you that are not believers, it's coming together. Okay. Now is the serious task of getting the roof on. So I'm gonna just really get that icing on there. I'm even using the other side of the bag because it's overflowing. And as you can see, guys, I'm a true professional here. Okay, so I know what I'm doing. Just icing. I need some music. Can you put on the Little Saint Nick by the Beach Boys? All right. Use the back of this box for a second. Oh. All right, as you can see, this is coming together. I'm gonna need to use a little more icing to keep it sturdy. Do you wanna like hold it together? All right. This is one of my favorite Christmas songs, you guys. Little Saint Nick by the Beach Boys. If you haven't heard it, you should be getting it on your Spotify playlist now. It's a throwback. Okay. All right, so really all I'm doing here now is just making sure that the whole house stays together. So I'm putting a lot of icing because this is really the glue that's going to keep it all together. So it looks a little crazy right now, but I promise in a few minutes it'll come together. Stay with me. All right, I think this is staying together nicely. All right, it's looking a little crazy, I know, but we still have to decorate it and make it look beautiful. And if you're still here with me watching this video, well then I've made a believer out of you. So just stay tuned. Something you can't see, but I'll try to show you. Can you move this to show Hanky? I don't know if you can see or not, but my dog Hanky over here. Hanky is very excited to see how the gingerbread house is going to come out, right, Hanky? Okay. So now let's let's look back. All right, so for those of you that didn't believe I could put this thing together, well, guess what? Boom. The gingerbread house is put together. But now we have to decorate it. So this is really where we got to get creative. Okay? So let's take a look. So they've given us these candies, and they've also given us Jelly Belly jelly beans. Okay. So I'm just going to take the icing again. Move it down. And I'm going to just try to do some detailing here. Nikki, I know you're excited. I know it. Okay. So this side is going to be a little more interpretive. Oh, I'm making myself laugh. Okay. So we're going to really make this look like a very snowy cottage on this one side. Okay. Okay. Okay, so this one side is done. I'm gonna have my helper here decorate one side of the gingerbread house while I work on the other. Let's not worry about what this looks like because clearly I'm nailing it. All right, here's some candy. This is where we're gonna really get fancy. If anyone else is making gingerbread houses, I would love to see how yours come out. Maybe if you're to see if yours are just as good as mine. All right, so as you can see here, I did a different design. So I really just, I want the jelly beans and the candies to really stick. So I just did these little dots. And then maybe my helper will just put some more jelly beans in there. And then I'm going to make the door kind of snowy. Okay. Um, so this is kind of my vision here. Put jelly beans on these little spots. Yeah, fill it in with some candies as well. Oh, okay. So wherever I don't put a jelly bean, you can put a little Christmas light. And as you can see, there's no method to the madness. You just have fun. You just plug the candies in wherever they go. All right. Little gingerbread house here coming together. Oh, I like this flavor. You always have to taste test the candy to make sure that it's not poisonous. So that's exactly what I was doing there. Great job. So you can see we're doing our own thing here. So, you know, I think this is looking just like the Jelly Belly cottage. You can pull my sleeves up. Other sleeve. We all need help sometimes. Okay. Wow. Okay. Just gonna get the back of the house a little bit. A little something. God. Steve the snowman. Mm-hmm. 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 So right now I'm just icing the windows to make them look snowy. Snowman. Hanky is very excited about this gingerbread house, as you can see. Okay, So now, can my helper put some lights on the other side of the Gingy house? Thank you. So if you're sitting there and you're wondering, where the heck did Ferris get a gingerbread house where you can decorate with jelly beans? Well, the answer is, friends, Five Below. So this only cost $5, which was nice. My mother actually got it for me, so for me it was free. But if you also want to make this Jelly Belly gingerbread house and you want to smoke me and completely make this beautiful cottage, then by all means, I would love to see your interpretations of the Gingy house. And as always, nothing is perfect. So everything is just, kind of interpretive and fun. We're just, doing our own thing. So, interestingly enough, so my family's coming over on Christmas Eve. And so I'm sure they'll get a good laugh out of this gingerbread house and say, wow, what was she thinking? And the answer to that is, I don't even know. All right, so we're just gonna add some finishing touches here. Add some jelly beans, and as you can see, it's not perfect, but it's something. And let's just sugar the back door. And we're just gonna add some finishing candy touches. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna leave that there. All right. All right. So another important thing about creating a gingerbread house is, um, you know, giving it time to dry. So, I'm a little messy right now, as you can see. Sometimes, well, fun things can be a little messy. So let's show you the final product of what we made today, and let's compare it to what the people at Jelly Belly did. Let's see how we did. All right, so this is like the side and we'll keep it like this, okay? I think we nailed it. They even give you a little character on the back to add to the gingerbread house, so I may just do that and add him in this little winter scene. But for now, I think we just need to let the gingerbread house dry, and then we can put it out for decoration, and I'm sure that someone will love it or even laugh at it. Anywho, um, if you're interested in making your own gingerbread house, um, they are selling these at Five Below right now, also at the dollar store. So if you're interested in making your own gingerbread house, I'm sure you can mosey on over there and find something just like this. And just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. Obviously, Miss Ferris did not do this perfectly, but it was fun. It was fun to make. So I hope that you enjoyed this little tutorial. Can we even call it a tutorial? Who knows? But hopefully it was entertaining and it kept you laughing over your winter break. All right, guys. Well, I hope that you have a very happy and healthy holiday. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you soon. Bye.